Stretching you. Okay, let's do yoga. So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead. Spread those toes out. Get grounded. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lined up. Shoulders back and down. And core activating, keeping that spine nice and supported. Reach your crown toward the ceiling. Take a moment to breathe, closing your eyes. Inhaling energy and awareness. Exhaling stress and tension. And as you're ready, bring your arms to shoulder level. Stretch out through your fingertips. Keep the shoulders down. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, stretch out to the front. And exhale, your hands behind you. Press them to the floor and lift your heart and stretch your head back. As you exhale, pivot over and bring your hands up. Let your head come down and move your chin around. Get your neck releasing. Bring your hands toward your head a little bit more. And lift your hips. And then bend your knees slightly, work your way back up, and lift your heart. Come into that upper body back bend as deeply as you'd like, stretching out through the crown. And then inhale upright, exhale, and release. Take a moment just breathing. Feel your spine getting activated. And let's do that again. Inhale, arms to shoulder level, hands to your chest. Stretch to the front, keep the shoulders down, clasp your hands the opposite way behind you. And again, press the fingers toward the floor as you lift your heart, get a nice back bend and pivot at your hips. Roll all the way down as deeply as you'd like. Take a moment and breathe. Bring your hands up and your head down as much as you'd like. And then again, with the knees slightly bent, chin tucked slightly in, just round all the way up, and again into that upper body for your back bend. Take a breath, stretch it out, relaxing, and then inhale upright and release. Take a moment to breathe, exhale any tension. And it's side stretch time, so bring your arms out, shoulders down, palms to the ceiling, hands above your shoulders, and then clasp them and bring your arms next to your ears. Stretch up and exhale to the side. So keep both shoulders and hips facing the front. Feel the stretch through the ribs. Push the foot you're leaning away from down for that extra stretch along that side. Inhale back upright. Keep the shoulders down and switch the other hand to the front and arms by your ears. And again, just lean to the opposite side, no twist, keeping everything facing that long side of your mat. Take a breath, stretch it out, and then come back upright. Exhale all the way down. Take a moment and breathe. Exhale tension. Inhale again, arms to shoulder level, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Clasp your elbows for our twist. Stretch your spine apart and exhale, turn to one side. Take a breath. Exhale, pivot over in the twist. Take a moment breathing. Just relax. Tension out. Keep breathing. Lift your hips maybe a little bit. And then with the weight on both feet, work your way back up and lift your heart. Coming into that upper body only back bend. Remember, don't overwork your low back when you're twisted. Stretch it out through the head and elbows, down with the shoulders. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center. Switch your arms around and get ready for the other side. Stretch apart, turn to the opposite direction. Take a breath, exhale over. And again, just deepen as much as you'd like to go, breathing and relaxing. Feel the stretch along your spine. Keep the weight on both feet. And again, when you're ready, just inhale your way up and lift your heart. Drop your shoulders, pull your elbows back, upper body back bend. Take a moment, breathe in, stretch it out, and then inhale upright, exhale around to the center, both arms up, shoulders down, and breathe. Swan dive forward, all the way over into ragdoll, and slide your hands up on your shins under your knees. Stretch into that halfway up straightening stretch. And then back down with the arms and roll again all the way up and into mountain pose. Take a moment to breathe and bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, follow them toward the ceiling and a little bit behind you for another back bend. And then exhale, hands all the way down into ragdoll. Pull in deeper with your hands behind your legs. Get a good stretch on your back. Lift your hips. Get a stretch on the back of your legs as well. And then hands back to the center and roll up one more time into mountain pose. Take a breath. Exhale any tension. And let's practice a little balance today. So lift your toes on your balanced foot. You're going to start with either one is fine. Spread the toes out as you put them down, but don't grip. Make sure that everything is aligned, ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder. Get that core working. So the support is ribs towards your spine and up. So you feel that lengthening through your upper body. And then bring the other foot up as high as it wants to go, just for our warm up. When you get stable, if you get stable, circle your ankle. Take a moment, breathe with it, circle it both ways, flex and point the foot, and bring it back down. Switch to the other foot, spreading your toes out, not gripping, getting the ball of the foot and heel evenly supporting it. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, core, shoulders back, crown to the ceiling. As always, sink into that grounded foot and bring your other one up. And again, only as high as it wants to go today, feeling your body. Circle your ankle, keep it flexible, breathe with it. And again, flex and point and release. So we'll do a couple more. So getting into your balanced foot, either one, whichever one you want to start with. Again, check your alignment, check your core, check your shoulders, breathe. And then bring your arms out, palms toward the ceiling and over your shoulders. And then separate them a little bit and bring one foot out, your not grounded foot out to the side. So kind of an X shape for your body, sinking into that balanced foot. Take a breath. Stretch it out. And then slowly bring that foot down, hands toward each other, and then palms out and down to your sides. And again, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So spreading your toes, checking your alignment, getting your core activated, relaxing your shoulders. And again, arms out, palms to the ceiling, over your shoulders, and a little bit out. Stretch out, shoulders down, fingertips reaching, and bring that other foot out just a little bit, as much as you'd like, into your X position. And again, breathe with it. Maximize into that foot that's rounded. Keep stretching through the head and fingers. And exhale, foot down, arms out, and back to your sides. Shoulders up, back, and down, and relax. And then let's again do a balance practice. So spreading your toes, getting your alignment, and activating your core. Turn your heel in, knee out toward the side. Yes, Roxanne, we'll do a tree for you. So go ahead and just bring that heel up a little bit, or more toward your calf, or towards your thigh, or across at the front. Pick your spot. Bring your hands to your heart. See if you're stable today. Spreading your toes, not gripping. And when you're ready, arms around and up into your tree. Take a breath, shoulders down, crown and fingertips reaching to the sun and the sky. Exhale, tension. And when you're ready, release your hands to your heart, turn your knee to the front, and bring it back to the floor. Exhale, and again, relax. Time for the other foot, getting it aligned, core activated, everything going into that straightness, and then heel turning, making sure that knee and toe go the same direction. And again, you can bring your hands to your heart, or you can guide your foot with it, going into whichever level you'd like the foot to be at. Remember, keep this knee down and back as much as you can into your tree. Hands to your heart to start with, finding your stability, spreading your toes. And again, bring your hands around and up, or you can bring them straight up if that's easier for you. Find your tree, let it sway in the wind if it needs to. Breathe with it, exhaling into that earth support. Stretch it out. And again, when you're ready to release, hands to your heart, knee to the front, foot to the floor, back into mountain pose. Take a breath. And let's bring your hands to your heart. Stretch it up, looking at your hands, a little back bend. Let's do a swan dive over into ragdoll. Hold your toes, stretch your spine, coming into gorilla. So knees as straight as you can, arms straight, and spine straight as well. Take a breath, stretch it out, push those sitting bones and crown away from each other. And then tuck your chin, exhale, and again, inhale your way up into mountain pose. And let's do one more balance practice just because it's been a while since we've done them. So spreading your toes, checking your alignment, checking your core. Take a breath. Exhale. Bring your opposite hand out and sink into your grounded foot and bring that foot up. Hold your toes or your arch and bring your knees toward each other as much as you can. Hips and shoulders facing the long side of the mat. And then bring your other arm up alongside your ear. Stay there, bringing those knees toward each other, stretching it out, or lifting the foot behind you and pivot at your hips, bringing your arm forward for a little counterbalance. Take a breath. Stretch it out. And then back straight up, knees together, release the foot and the hand. Take a breath, sink evenly into both feet, and get ready for our final balance foot. Spreading it out, checking your alignment, getting that core working, sitting bones down, and sink into your foot. Hand comes out toward the side, palm open to the front, so you can grasp that foot either around the toes or the arch, whichever works better for you. Pull that knee back next to the other one. Take a breath, exhaling tension. Bring your other arm up, right along your ear. Stretch it out. Stay there if that's where you need to be. Or again, you can pivot, raise the foot behind you, and bring the hand forward just a little or a lot into that dancer pose. Take a moment and breathe, stretching it out. Coming back upright, knees next to each other, releasing the foot and the hand. Take a breath. And again, hands to your heart. Inhale, follow the hands up. And again, behind you into the back bend. And another swan dive all the way over. And hands up on your shins, under your knees, stretching everything straight. And then bend your knees and come to the floor into child pose. Hips back on your heels, hands palms up, and forehead toward the floor. Take a breath. Release all that balance stress, exhaling any tension. And then bring your hands to the front of the mat toward the sides. Push your feet up and back and lower your hips, rolling all the way into a resting crocodile. Head to one side, hands palms up, shoulders down, toes toward each other slightly. Relax those hips down. Take a breath. Exhale to the opposite side so your neck gets evenly stretched. Take another breath and exhale. Bring your forehead toward the mat. Extend your arms overhead along the floor, shoulder width apart. Stretch out through your fingers and your toes. Push your sitting bone or your hips down rather, and lift your right foot off the floor. Just stretch it out behind you and turn your face forward and bring your arm up next to your ear. Tuck the chin a little bit toward your chest. Remember, don't crunch the back of your neck. Stretch out through your fingertips, out through the toes. Lift a little higher if you like. And then exhale, hand down, forehead to the mat, and foot to the floor. Again, take a moment and breathe. Just relax. And of course, we'll do our balance and do the other side. So bring the left foot up, just a little off the floor. Keep the hips down. Face to the front, looking up. And arm next to your ear, lifting that right arm. Take a moment, stretching the foot back and the hand forward. Keep breathing. And then raise it a little higher if it likes the back bend. And exhale the hand, the forehead, and the foot. Take another breath. Just relax a moment. And of course, stretching out through your fingertips and your toes will do everything all together. So once more, lift your feet just a little off the floor. Look to the front. Raise your arms next to your ears. Stretch out. Superman flying. Hips are down. Arms are stretching. Feet are reaching back. Shoulders toward your waist throughout everything. Stretch it out. Lift a little higher if you love it. And then arms to the floor, forehead, and feet down. Take a breath. Bring your hands under your shoulder, lift up and back into extended child's, keeping those arms stretching out in front, rounding your spine, feeling the stretch. And then all the way into child pose, hands next to your feet. Take a breath. Exhale any tension. Feel the stretch along your spine. And then inhaling, come up, and let's come into staff position. Take a moment to breathe. Push out through your heels, pull your toes back, shoulders above your hips, core activated, and crown toward the ceiling. Take a breath, exhaling any tightness anywhere. And let's work the hips just a little with our stretch. So bring your right foot to your left thigh and let the knee come down toward the floor, either on its own or you can add the weight of your hands. But remember, don't push. No resistance, just letting it relax. Take a moment and breathe. Tension out. That's still tight. You can bring the front leg over to the side, but keep the knee and toes up toward the ceiling. And remember that sitting bone's a little behind you. You can get a pillow behind you if you need a little elevation for that pelvic opening also. Breathe with it. Just relax. And then bringing your knee and foot into your hands or wrapping your arms and pulling the leg in. Get that hip rotator working a little bit more, back and forth, feeling that lubrication, maximizing a little bit more through that hip. And then release. And again, noticing the difference, get ready to balance your body. So bring the foot to your upper thigh of your other leg. And again, a little weight with your hands, but don't push. No need to push. Just let it relax. Keep the knee and toes up on the leg out in front or bring them to the side a little bit more, your choice. Exhale any tension. Feel the stretch through your spine, always reaching up through the crown, through it. Let the knee just relax. Feel the hip loosen, maybe a little bit more. And again, knee and foot into your hands or wrapping your arms and pulling it in. Get a good stretch through that leg as you rotate side to side. Keep the shoulders down. Go only as deeply side to side as your body is wanting to do today. And again, exhaling and releasing. Feel your body. Notice the hips. And oh yeah, let's do the butterfly, since that's usually what we check that inner thigh with. So clasp your hands around your toes, pulling the heels in, letting those knees go down as much as they want. Again, you can let your arms rest on your legs if you want a little extra weight there or not, your choice. Remember, let it relax, don't push, no resistance. Everything releases a little bit further as you relax. Shoulders down too. Reach the head to the ceiling. Feel that core still supporting your spine. And again, hands under your shoulders on the floor. Just a little pressure into your hands or your fingertips. Lift the heart maybe a little bit more. Feel those legs release maybe a little bit more. Just observe what your body is telling you about your muscles today. Exhale any tension. And releasing your hands, lift your knees, and bring your legs again to the front. Staff position, core working, shoulders down, and everything aligned. And let's do our diving dolphin. So bring your right foot to your inner left thigh or the opposite, and then take that other foot back by the hip. Remember, not under it. You want that hip to come up so it can twist. Lift the crown, stretch the spine apart. Exhale, turn to that first knee, hands on the leg or the floor. Ribs coming in, tuck the chin. Exhale, forehead down to your knee as you exhale. And then face forward, inhaling, lift your heart, coming up to the sun and the sky. You're the dolphin. Feel that whole spine going into its curve as you go down and arching it again as you come up. Breathe. Keep stretching the top of your head away the whole time so you feel that spine nice and open as your dolphin dives as you exhale and leaps up and stretches on the inhalation. And again, when you come to the top, exhale, turning to the center, releasing your legs back into staff position. Feel your spine even more activated. And we'll dive our dolphin back the other way because they like to do that. And we like to balance. So foot to the inner thigh, knee out to the side. Bring that heel back near your hip, keeping it up slightly so you can twist. Core active, stretch up. Exhale, turn to your knee. Again, ribs in, chin slightly tucked as you bring your forehead exhaling down. And then inhaling with the face forward. Keep stretching the back of your neck as you come up, coming into a little back bend as you do that. Again, exhaling down to the knee, lifting the heart, inhaling to the sun and the sky, rotating through your whole spine, working your whole breath with it. Breathing in as you come up, and of course, exhaling as you go underwater down to that knee. And again at the top, pause at the center, turning to the front, releasing your legs, getting back into staff position. Feel your body, stretch it out, and bring your feet to the end of the mat. Again, push out through your heels, relax the back of your legs, keep that core working, shoulders right above your hips, stretch the head up, and then rounding down, just bring your lower back and your ribs and your shoulder blades and shoulders and head all the way to the floor. Take a moment and breathe as you get all the way down and bring your arms out to T position for our final twist. So push your sitting bones slightly toward your heels, back down, bend your knees, heels near your sitting bones, and gently press your back into the floor as you lift your feet. Knees right above your hips, cross one leg over and push it down toward the floor on that opposite side, right at hip level. Take a moment and turn your head toward the opposite arm. Hands palms up or down on this one. Just let those shoulders sink into the floor. So the knee will go toward the floor only as far as it wants to for that lower back twist. Let it go, but don't force it. Use a pillow if you need support. And turn your head. Remember, cautious on your neck if you need that as well. Take a few breaths, just relaxing, letting the knees make it toward the floor only as far as they not want and need today. Just relaxing, shoulders down, letting the tension out as you relax in your twist. And then heels toward your hips, rolling onto your back, uncross that leg, straighten it out, cross the other one over, lifting the foot, and we'll roll to the opposite side. Again, knees right at hip level, turn your head to the opposite direction. And again, let the knee come down as far toward the floor as it wants, cushioning if it needs a little caution. Breathing deep, letting those shoulders sink. Relaxing into your twist as far as your body wants to go. Allowing that energy to realign and balance as you twist. Breathing deep, just relaxing. And to release again, heels slightly towards your hips before you roll onto your back, and cross the legs and slide them out along the floor. Hands next to your hips, palms up, coming into corpse position. Just relax those shoulders down, opening the heart. Roll your head side to side, releasing any tension in your neck. Toes toward each other, and then just release the legs, hip width apart. Let everything go, sinking your whole body into that surface beneath you. Breathing deep, just softening everything through your spine, through your body. Exhaling and relaxing completely into that earth embrace. Let it go. As your body relaxes more and more with each breath, just release any thoughts of your body, allowing it just to relax completely. As you release the thoughts of your body, other thoughts will come to your mind. Let them go as well. Remember, it's the job of your mind to keep producing thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. At this moment, you can just let the thoughts flow in and out without attention, flowing as easily as your breath. Forget the past. Don't worry about the future. Just let the thoughts flow without any awareness, allowing your attention to release your body and your mind. And just turn your awareness inward, following the breath, sinking into the earth, feeling the support, letting everything go, finding the peace within, Fill your body and your mind. And just take a few moments being peace. And if you have time today to keep relaxing, feel free to take as much time as you can. If it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, just begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And as you breathe more deeply, just begin moving your body gently, however feels good for you today. Breathing and stretching however you'd like. Getting ready for that final yoga hug of appreciation. And when you're ready for that, bring your sitting bones toward your heels, back gently down. Draw your heels up toward your hips and your knees in toward your heart. Wrap your arms around. Give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga today and every day, and all the work your body does for you every day as well. And of course, when you're ready to release, bring your head and feet to the floor, roll to the side, and sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead for you today. Thanks for joining me.